today for the Binghamton Buzz will be Matthew Ketchum. And in net here for this Norwich Sea Captains, you'll have Peter Alfano. As with the first shot there for the Binghamton Buzz, glove save there for Alfano. As the intercept the puck off the Sea Captains and take a nice shot there. As we get ready for a face-off down low, one back there by the Buzz. Buzz are going to send it down and around. Picked up down behind the net by the Buzz, trying to center it out in front, not able to do so. Gets up to the blue line, though. Brown from the blue line takes a shot there, save for Alfano. As we lean in here once again down low in the Sea Captain zone, the Buzz with some forward momentum, but face-off one there to Raedy. Raedy trying to get it forward, able to do so. Beats one of the Binghamton Buzz there down the right wing. Takes it back, does a little curl, loses one. Leaves it for Levian. Levian throwing it down low there for Creason. Creason down here below the goal line. Fighting for it down low there are the Buzz and the Sea Captain. Sending it up and around. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be enough for an ice. As that puck looks like it took an awkward bounce. As we get a puck drop here. Farmer's going to hit the brakes down low. Try and find someone with some more speed. Going to leave it there. As Gillickson skates it up the left wing here for the Sea Captains. Ski Captains try to find some space going down low. Going up and around the net. Has to kick it forward to himself. Leaves it there for Wilkerson. Wilkerson chips it down low. Awkward bounce. Picked up by Raedy. Raedy getting it over to Bernard. Bernard going to leave it there for Payne. Payne going to get it over to Raedy. Raedy going to skate up to the top of the dot. Try to get it out in front. Not able to do so as it goes off a skate. Kept in by Janik. Janik down low. 35 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Sea Captains. Bernard with the puck. Bernard trying to find some space. Try to get it down low. Not able to do so. It's going to be sent all the way down here. And Alfano's going to pick it up and sauce it up the boards there for Payne. Payne had some open space. It went off his stick, though, so no ice. Here with the Buzz. Buzz trying to chip it up and out. Able to do so. Gets it to go all the way down here. 15 seconds. Sea Captains got one more rush. Janik on their right wing, sending it forward. Try to get it to Hill. Not able to do so. Going to go all the way down. It's going to be an ice. As both teams lean back in right wing. Levian going to throw it down and in. Levian gets hit there into the ref, down in the corner. Buzz trying to break it out, not able to do so as it's kept in by Raedy. Raedy throws it to opposite corner. Buzz throw it up the boards, going to chopped out of the air there on the half wall, blocked out of the air by Raedy. Rady's going to send it forward as he has a nice reverse hit there on Steven. As it goes down low here with the Buzz. Neeson looking to touch the puck. No one looked like one of the Buzz players is waiting for his teammates to come in and help out, but no one came in. Trying to get up the point, able to do so. Peterson down there, right wing. Peterson sending it forward to Miller. Miller trying to get it forward, able to do so as Peterson picks it up. Bouncing puck here. Levian with some space. As the Buzz are getting a change. Levian just too far out of reach there, but picked up by Payne as it goes off his skate. Here in the corner down low with Creason. Creason right side here, trying to get it down the opposite way. Payne's going to come in to help out. Payne holds it down low as well. Up to Creason. Creason with the puck. Sea Captains getting a change with a great change. And with the all their players still on the ice as we haven't had a whistle blown. Farmer sends it forward to Creason. Creason with a nice shot there with a great save by the Binghamton as the Binghamton Buzz goalie there, Ketchum. Ketchum's going to come out of net and hold on to the puck there and bring it to a stop. Up along the boards here. Buzz trying to break it out of the zone. Not able to do so. Sent back in there by Wilkerson. Raedy going behind the net there, able to get a handle on it first, sending it out in front, but not able to get out in front. Here is Farmer down low with the puck. Farmer getting it over there to Bernard. Bernard hits the brakes. Bernard back to Farmer. Farmer gets a poke check there, sent up to the point for Payne. Payne with a shot there, tipped in front, save for Ketchum. Down low here in the corner. Farmer's going to pick it up as Raedy played the body. Farmer sending it up the boards, trying to get to Bernard, not able to do so. It's going to be kept in the zone here by the Sea Captains. As they try to go the other way, it's going to be set up the boards with DiMatteo. DiMatteo with the puck. Bernard tries to poke check, not able to connect there. Sent here along the Binghamton Buzz left wing, center it out in front, no one home. Not able to take a shot. Brown at the point with a shot there, blocked by Farmer in front of the net as it's set up the boards here. That's going to be no. 2 of those 7 minutes will be man-up opportunity here. Step down with a shot there from the high slot, bouncing puck, not able to tap it in as Raedy, as it took an awkward bounce there. Moran at the point, leaving it there for Bernard. Bernard skating it. Bernard with a shot there, going to go just wide of the net, picked up by Wilkerson here. Wilkerson Wilkerson going to pass it over Moran. Moran getting it over to Raedy. Raedy at the point. Raedy going to throw it down low here for Bernard. Bernard on the right wing. Bernard with a shot. Glove save there for Ketchum. As Gillickson and Roselli lean in here. Face-off caught there in the skates of the ref. It's going to be at the point with Moran. Moran with a beautiful saucer pass there to Wilkerson. Wilkerson out in front to Bernard. Bernard tries to tuck it in, not able to do so. As once again, we get another face-off here deep in the Buzz zone. Gillickson leans in with Roselli once again. Face-off one back there to Moran. Moran going to skate it down with some space. Moran rips a shot and he scores! Moran all by himself there. Gets the pass off. Leans in as Hill. Levian leans in there with Curry. Face off one back there by Levian. Chipped up the boards there. Trying to be batted out of the air there by Creason. Not able to do so. That's going to be back with a Buzz. Buzz in the neutral zone. Curry able to get it forward there. Gains the red line. Chips it down low below the goal line. Moran throwing it the other way. There's a hit from behind there on Wilkerson. No call. Sent down and around. Or the hit from behind there from Wilkerson. And Wilkerson's going to get the call this time now. Going to put the Sea Captains down a man. As you always know, as Curry leans in with Gillickson. And it's back to even 5-on-5 hockey here. Broken up there by Hill in the neutral zone. It's going to go down to the far corner. Hill gets hit by his man there and bounces off the boards trying to get to that puck. Stepping up is Janik. Janik able to keep it here in the neutral zone. Janik going to tape it in down the right side. Hill out in front. Almost able to get it over to Raedy as it just goes just too close to the goalie. Not able to get a shot off. Janik with a shot there from the point. Tipped in front. Save with another shot there by Gillickson with another save. As Hamlin down their left wing now. Hamlin trying to get around Janik. Not able to do so. Rady's going to dump it down and in. Sea Captains are going to get a change. Gillickson going to be on it. The goalie's going to send it up the boards now. With Hill hitting his man, it goes all the way down here. It's going to be enough for an ice. Number one, the score is Sea Captains 1, Binghamton Buzz. The high slot to Sobolewski. Sobolewski tries to do a little toe drag there. Not able to get it off. Down the left wing is DiMatteo. DiMatteo takes a backhand shot on net save for Alfano. With both teams leaning in here, face-off won by Levian. Down to Wilkerson. Wilkerson sending it up the boards there. Raedy trying to get a stick lift, not able to do so. Here at the point. Shot from the point, bouncing puck in front. Alfano with one save, bouncing puck still out in front. Alfano on his back with another save there for Alfano as he redirects it to the corner. Wilkerson trying to get it up and out. Levian with the puck. Levian gets caught in his Zamboni door. Going to send it down low to Moran. Moran behind his own net. Moran going to chip it up the boards here. Raedy going to chop it out. Bouncing puck to Levian here in the neutral zone. With some space here on the Buzz. That's going to be sent down low there by Creason. Creason behind his own net. Creason able to keep a handle on it. Tries to do a toe drag. Loses control. Creason going to be on the puck once again. Creason doing a great job of the hustle there. Payne not on the blue line. Payne tries to batter it back in. Sea Captain's going to change. Elliott down the right wing. Not able to get a shot off. As it bounces just too far off his stick. Payne trying to send it to the boards. DiMatteo sending it down low to Elliott. Elliott sending it down low to DiMatteo. DiMatteo here in the corner trying to send it out in front, but not able to do so as he fans on it. Sent down and along the corner. Minutes back up on the board with a face-off one back there for the Buzz. The Buzz are trying to send it forward, able to do so, but it's going to be picked up here by Payne. Payne going to throw it down. Bounce off the stick there. Creason trying to get on it with speed. Leaves it there for Raedy. Raedy open space. Shoots and he scores! Right out the gate there. Puts it in. So get ready for puck drop. As we puck drop once again. Face off one back there to Payne. Payne's going to take it down the left wing, throw it down and in. It's going to go just off the side of the net, send up the boards here. Going to be kept in at the blue line by Levian. Here along the boards, going to be sent back in by Janik. Going to be stay on sides. Creason trying to get on it once again, as well as Raedy going to be sent up the boards here. Fisher trying to poke check it, not able to do so. We got a 2-on-1 odd man rush here for the Buzz. Trying to center it out in front with a great back check there from the Sea Captains, able to get back on it. Sending it forward to Creason. Trying to get it forward, able to do so. Creason with a 1-on-0 here with a great time. An opportunity, tries to take a shot, not able to do so as he's hounded from behind there by the Buzz. Bernard down there, right wing. Bernard with some space. Going to circle the net there. Looks like he's going to circle the offensive zone as well, sending it forward there to Raedy. Raedy shoots and he scores! Number 2 here for Raedy as he snipes top period. And it's back to 5-on-5 hockey once again. Here with Levian. Face off one there for Levian. Wilkerson over to Moran. Moran here in the right corner. Moran does a little curl, going to go to the left corner now. Moran behind the net, going to pass it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson going to sauce it up forward there to Kreisen. Kreisen going to try and get it out with his own speed. Levian and Kreisen on the puck. Kreisen trying to get out in front, not able to do so as it goes off one of the legs of the Buzz. Hamlin in the corner. Going to be almost kept in there by Wilkerson, not able to do so. Moran going to throw it back into traffic. Offside's the call. Heath is going to touch the puck. And we're going to get a face off here just outside the C cap. Face off one of the wingers there. Kicked forward by Kreisen. Kreisen trying to get it in the zone as he hounds his man, able to do so. Kreisen with a great forward check here as Raedy goes the other way. Kreisen cutting off the other lane. Steps down as Moran. Moran going to chip it up and in. Here along the boards with the Buzz. Buzz trying to break out, able to do so. Tries to saucer pass it. Not able to get to his teammate. Levian's going to send it forward there. Kreisen trying to get on it. But the Buzz trying to get it in the sea captain zone. Still not able to do so. Levian trying to chip it out. Finally able to get in the zone here. It's going to be a foot race here. Alfano's going to jump on it there as one of the Buzz players goes into the goalie. Wilkerson a little up. As Curry leans in here with Farmer. Getting a change here. Bernard on the right wing. Bernard going to take an awkward angle shot. Going to go off the pipe there. Wilkerson trying to baseball bat out in front. Not able to do so as it looks like high sticking is going to be called here on the Sea Captains. Wilkerson got contact with the puck, but I guess not. Gillickson leans in here, wins it back there to Bernard. Bernard with some space. Bernard over to Payne. Payne with some space, going to rip a shot there. Tipped in front. Not able to bounce back out in front. Bouncing puck. Here to Bernard at the point. Bernard over to Payne. Payne with some space. Back to Bernard. Bernard over there to Janik. Janik going to rip a shot there. Save for Ketchum in net. Face off one there to Bernard. Bernard getting over to Payne. Payne over to Janik. Janik here with some open space. Rips a shot there through traffic. Save for Ketchum as the puck looked to have been dribbling through, but Ketchum was able to. Face off one back once again. 30 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Sea Captains. Janik sending it down to Bernard. Bernard with some space. Bernard going to send it over there to Payne. Payne not able to control that pass as it bounces off his stick. Payne sending it down low. Trying to get out in front is Raedy. Raedy trying to get over to Janik. Not able to do so. The puck's going to come out of the zone. Sea Captain's got to regroup quick, and they'll have one more rush. Raedy here trying to get in the zone. Raedy here getting tied up. Not able to be kept in. As it's back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Janik's going to send it in on that. Ketchum's going to hold on to it. With Ranger leaning in here. Mora leans in, trying to win it back. Not able to do so. It's won by the wings, but it's sent up to the point. Peterson sends it down low here. Here in the corner of the Buzz and the Sea Captains. Getting up to the point here for Brown. Brown takes a shot there, goes off the leg. Raedy. Is Raedy able to stick his leg out there and block that shot? Mora trying to get it out in front. Gets it to Peterson. Peterson back to Mora. Mora with the puck down low, trying to find some space. Gets a shot on net, redirected by Alfano. As the Buzz pick it up down low, Rady's going to throw it down and around. O'Byrne leaning in here. Slawinski tries to take a shot, not able to do so as it goes off one of the players. He gets redirected to the corner. Here down low, Kreisen getting over to Moran. Moran with Raedy to one of his sides, going to take it the other way, going to put it on the backhand of Wilkerson. Wilkerson chips it up and out. As the Buzz try to get it forward, but the chip wasn't successful there as it's broken up by Wilkerson here on the right wing. Wilkerson trying to find some space here in the corner. Wilkerson taking it down low here, trying to keep it in his skates, not able to do so. Kreisen's going to pick it up down low. Kreisen with the puck, going to skate the blue line here. Able to pass it forward to Payne. Payne here in the corner. Payne trying to get it down low as he sends it around to Raedy. Raedy getting hounded there, able to get control of it though. Sending it over to Kreisen. Kreisen with a slap shot there, tipped in front, but going to go just wide of the net. Down low here with Levian. Levian setting up the boards there. It looks like it's going to go off the ref. It's going to be caught in the Zamboni doors as well. Going to be chipped up and out. Picked up there. It's going to be a Sea Captains needing to regroup. As Payne's going to send it down and out there. The Buzz as the Sea Captains got to regroup. As the Sea Captains go for a change. Bouncing puck here. Levian trying to keep it in, not able to do so. Bouncing puck here. Miller going to send it in the C captain zone. Down low, Janik. Janik going to send it up and around as he gets hit there. Picked up by Raedy. Raedy trying to send it back, not able to do so. Going to go off the side of the net dangerously here in the far corner with Peterson. Peterson's cycling it here down low to Miller. Miller trying to get it to Curry, not able to do so. Bouncing puck, Raedy bats it back down to the ice. Raedy getting it forward to Kreisen. Kreisen on the right wing, trying to find some space. Takes a shot there, bouncing puck in front of the net. Not able to pick it up by any of the C captains there. Able to be kept in by Levian. Going to be sent opposite corner there to Raedy. Raedy going to try and take a shot. Going to go off the backside of the net here in the corner. Picked up by the Buzz. Buzz sending up the boards here. Peterson. Period number 3 of hockey here for the Norwich Sea Captains. Face off one back there. Picked up by Payne. Payne's going to throw it down and in on net. It's going to be held on to by Ketchum. As we get ready for a face-off down low, Levian wins it back there, rolling puck. Kreisen getting it to the high slot area, but no one able to control it. Picked up by the Buzz. Buzz trying to chip it up and out. Going to be picked out of the air there by Levian. Levian going to throw it down and in. As he goes back in, but back down low there behind the goal. It's going to be blocked by Raedy. Raedy the high slot to Levian. Levian trying to take a shot there. Goes off of one of the C captains on the breakout here. The Buzz. Down there left wing. Going to dump it in cross corner. DiMatteo on it first, centering it out in front to a man in the high slot. Gagging on back to DiMatteo, not able to connect. Trying to get the puck out of the zone is Raedy, not able to do so. It's going to be kept in at the blue line. Over to here to Kreisen. Kreisen trying to throw it up the board. That's Farmer. Farmer with speed, hounds his man from his behind. Farmer with plenty of space, shoots it, goes off the side of the net there. As Farmer had a 1-on-0 opportunity, just not able to capitalize. As Raedy gets hit. Sea Captain's trying to keep the puck in the zone. 10 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Buzz. Buzz holding it behind their net, though. Not a lot of time. Might not get one last rush as the Sea Captains have him hemmed in their zone. Going to be set up the wall there to the half wall. Picked up by Hamlin. Hamlin trying to go down high slot. Gets hounded there from Raedy. Raedy chips it down. It's going to be on net, though, even though they're... Levian looks to lean in here with Curry. Face off one of the wingers by Curry. Trying to be sent up the boards there by Wilkerson. Bouncing puck on the blue line. Going to be sent opposite corner. Moran trying to send it up the boards there as he gets taken down. Kreisen's going to set it down. It's going to be enough for an ice here. Levian talking to Wilkerson there, figuring out where they want to win it back to. Wilkerson or Levian winning it back there down low. Going to try to cycle it to Wilkerson, but one of the Buzz players there. Wilkerson going to throw it back up. Kreisen gets pinned along the boards. There's the puck, bounces up and out. Peterson's going to pick it up. Peterson getting poke checked there in the neutral zone. Or not in the neutral zone, just in their zone, excuse me, by Levian. As the Buzz looking to go the other way now, Kreisen's going to get on that play. Sent to the high slot there. Curry trying to get it back out in front dangerously. Going to be chipped up and out, kept in there by the Buzz at the point. As Gaggenon's going to send it down low. Curry's going to send it down low as well. Peterson trying to get a handle on it down low. Peterson able to do so. In the circle, getting it out in front, but no one able to connect with. That's going to be almost chipped up and out there by Wilkerson. Going to be kept in, kicked out there by Wilkerson. And Miller's going to take it in the right wing. Miller with a shot there, gloved by Alfano. As Farmer's going to lean in here with Heath. Heath talking his up as Gronwald's going to take it down the left wing. Gronwald hits the brakes, trying to wait to get a change here. Going to send it down low. As Kreisen's going to be on it first and going to send it back down low to Levian. Levian with some space. Levian skating the blue line here. Going to put it in at the point. Bouncing puck in front. Goodman takes a shot there, not out of the corral. Wilkerson trying to get it forward in front. It's going to be another hit from behind there. As Moran's going to tip it down and in. It's going to go on net. Here in the corner, it's going to be sent down and around by the Buzz. Going to try and sauce it all the way forward for a home run pass to DiMatteo. It's going to go just past him as he's not able to corral. Set up the boards here. Heath and Wilkerson are on it. Heath is going to hold possession. Heath throws it down low. Awkward bounce off the Zamboni door. Puck still loose, and they score! As that puck with a beautiful assist first time in this game. Over to Neeson, not able to do so, with an open shot there and a save for Alfano. As O'Byrne leans in there, won it to the wingers. Gronwald's going to pick it up. Gronwald here in the corner. There, down low with Levian, trying to get the puck up and out, not able to do so. Looking to center it there, the Buzz. As they do a couple escape moves there, trying to find some space. It's going to be up the point with Brown. Brown's going to send it down low. On the puck there is Fisher. Going to be picked up here by the Buzz. Trying to be hounded there by Raedy. Raedy trying to play the man, not able to knock him off. Picked up by Brown. Brown sending it back in. Picked up the puck here is Kreisen. Kreisen down the right wing. Sea Captain's looking to get a change. Kreisen cutting to the high slot. Going to take a shot. Redirected to the corner there for Raedy. Rady's going to try and pick it up. Gagging on down low. Bouncing puck here. Trying to send it up the point. Over here to Raedy. Raedy with some open space. Rips a shot. Looks like it goes either off the stick or the crossbar there. Didn't hear a ping, though, so I'm going to say the stick. As Gillickson trying to get on the puck. Gets a piece of it. Able to go over to Moran. Moran sending it forward to Gillickson. Gillickson chips it. Bernard. Bernard looking to do a little move there as one of the Buzz players gets a hand on it while it's on the ice. As Gillickson leans in with Curry, face off one of the wingers, trying to get it up to the point is Janik. It's going to send all the way down there for the Buzz. 30 seconds remaining here on the power play for the Sea Captains. That's going to be left there for Gillickson. Gillickson's going to leave it for Payne. Payne over to Janik. Janik over there to Gillickson. Gillickson trying to get it forward. Bouncing puck here, Bernard. Bernard trying to find someone open there. Streaking down the right side is Raedy. Raedy with 2 points here in this game, or 2 goals to be exact. Trying to send it back down low. The Buzz going to go the other way now. As there's 10 seconds going to be pickpocketed there by Janik. Going to be sent all the way back down once again. Alphonse trying to find some open space. Gets it back to Moran. Moran over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with the puck. Wilkerson over to Moran. With time, Moran bouncing off the boards there to Levian. Levian trying to get it forward, not able to do so. And it's picked up here by Wilkerson. Wilkerson down the right wing. Wilkerson going to send it down and in. As Rady's going to pressure his man here in the corner. Raedy with 2 goals here to the high slot. Levian takes a shot there. Going to go off the skate of one of the Buzz. Picked up by Levian. Levian getting it back to Farmer. Farmer trying to get it out in front. Not able to do so. It's going to get out in front as it goes off of one of the Binghamton Buzz players' stick. Batted out of the air there by Wilkerson. Wilkerson getting it over to Raedy. It looks like it's going to be an offsides call here. Levian leans in here, trying to win the faceoff forward, trying to be picked up by Kreisen. Tags back up Kreisen, trying to get a handle on it. Not able to do so. Moran going to send it in on net. It's going to be a save there for Ketchum as he's going to leave it out. It's going to be sent up and around. Picked up by Wilkerson here along the half wall. Wilkerson getting tripped up once again. No call. Farmer going to send it down and in. Here along the boards, 1 minute remaining here in period number 3. Sea Captain's looking for a goal here. Gets it over to Moran. Moran with the puck. Moran takes a shot there. Almost tipped in front by one of the Binghamton Buzz. As Farmer getting thrown around in front by Owen Raedy. Both were ready to sprint up to the point. One back there by Levian. Picked up by Wilkerson. Wilkerson trying to get it in the zone. Not able to do so as he gets hit there along the blue line. Going to be sent down and in. That's going to be offsides, the call here for Binghamton. Alfano playing way out right now. Face off one forward. Alfano getting back in net there as it's batted there by Moran. Moran behind their own net. Trying to get one last scoring opportunity here. Kreisen trying to get the puck of the boards. Not able to get it up and out of the zone. It's sent back in there by the Buzz. Down low is Moran. Moran up to Kreisen. Kreisen with some space down the left wing, sending it down and in. Looks like Alfano's going to get to it, but it looks like it's going to be a bouncing puck here. Picked up by Wilkerson. 20 seconds. Wilkerson with the puck. Wilkerson trying to find some space there. Going to try and get it over to Raedy. Able to do so. Raedy getting it forward to Kreisen and Wilkerson. Kreisen here getting it out in front to Wilkerson. Wilkerson trying to take a shot. Not able to do so. Trying to get the puck out in front here for the Sea Captains. Bouncing puck in the blue line. 3 seconds. They're not going to get a shot off.